Well, here it is. Wait, audio recording? Cool. Match against Burning Skull. I think this decides who promotes pretty much. Let's see, Haunted Mirror, Cemetery, how you trash it. Any other trashing? I think it's just Cemetery. Cobbler gaining Cemetery is kind of nice. We're going to want to stock up on Ironmongers and just buy liveries, spices. Is Swamp Hag going to be good? Maybe. I don't know. How do we open here? It's probably going to be Ironmonger plus either Town Crier or Shop. Let's see. Shop gives you a coin and gets you a bit further through the deck. We could also just open Silver, which might be better at hitting 5. Yeah, maybe we do that. The Town Crier doesn't sound so bad, though. Actually, do we really want Blacksmith? I'm not sure how necessary that is. Being able to gain silvers might be nice. Oh yeah, plus buy is on spices. Okay, so we do have plus buy, so we do want to build. Town Crier versus Shop. It's the most nothing choice ever, probably. Let's take Shop. It might be a bit better at hitting 5. Does he get the 5-2? That's quite good if so. I think you take Cobbler if you have the 5-2. You could take spices and in order to put the plus buy into your deck sooner. Not sure how necessary that is. You'll most likely just be able to afford what, two Town Criers. Looks like I'm taking a Town Crier here. Not sure if that's better or worse than a silver, but livery makes sense as well, I suppose. It does get you up to Cobbler sooner as well. This is bad shuffle. Let's see. I didn't really think about this. Yeah, I didn't think about how this would interact. I think I have to do this because if I don't hit. I don't hit a number. I think I'm going to take a Cobbler first. Oh, but never mind. I'm still hitting a number. Awesome. I bottom decked the estate. Do I want another Cobbler? Yeah, maybe. He rotates the Blacksmith. I don't really care right now. Do I want a second Cobbler? Honestly, kind of. Gaining Ironmongers and Blacksmith sounds good. Bit of a synergy between Shop and Mining Village. If you just always trash your Mining Villages, you'll always have one not in hand, not in play to play with your Shop. Here, I'll do this. I don't usually do that. He also takes a Cobbler. Copycat. I don't care, I think. Do I want a second Cobbler? Yeah, kind of. Finding one at the top is nice. He also takes a second Cobbler. Okay, now I feel behind because, well, I'm seeing my Cobblers as shuffle already. Well, in those 10 cards, there's one Cobbler for him. So I'm just taking a Blacksmith here, I think makes sense. Prepare does not play nice with night cards, does it? Yeah. So we're probably not clicking on that very much this game. I think I'm just going to pick up a bunch of Ironmongers with these, what's it, Cobblers. That's the plan. I'm going to want a livery soon. I'll also want a spices soon. We'll see what order I end up getting those in. Gets to the end of the shuffle. That's quite nice for him. And gets a Cobbler up. I think we just keep on gaining Ironmongers. Okay, this worked out. I forgot about Shop. Discard that. Do that. Play that. Do I want to gain a silver? I've already hit the number I need to hit. Oh yeah, my Cobbler. Forgot about that guy. I don't think we're hitting big enough numbers for spices to be worth it, so it might be better to just do livery first. Yeah. There we go. I made a decision. Look at me go. Making decisions and everything. It's an Ironmonger with the Cobbler. Crier, is he going to rotate? No, we like Blacksmiths, I guess. I don't know, I'd rather have Ironmongers in the deck for now. At some point we'll hit off a good Cemetery trash. I could not tell you when, but oh yeah, right, Cobbler gaining Cemetery was going to be a thing we do. I don't know though, this isn't that much. Ooh, that's going to be pretty good, isn't it? Okay. He's a lot thinner than me now. This is worrying. I think I just keep on gaining ironmongers for now, though. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Keep, because then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I just want to do the +2 cards. Shop. Do this. Plus card, plus action. I don't care. I think I want spices now. Oh wait, no, I kind of want a cemetery, huh? I don't get to trash multiple estates with this, but I think it's still worth it. So we do this. Livery first. Yeah, I think that's still worth it. Oh, here we could just kill our turn and gain a ghost. How worth it is that? I might actually do that. Okay. Not sure if that puts me behind, though. Or like too far behind. Kind of want a plus buy in the deck sooner rather than later. So the thing is, I'm not sure how good this turn is if I do something other than that. Oh, it might be kind of good. I don't know. I don't have that much draw in the deck. I'm a bit worried now. Thankfully, Burning Skull doesn't have a plus buy yet. That's what I'd be worried about. I think both of us maybe should have added spices before livery. Because I was saying that I didn't have the coin to make use of the plus buy, but it does give you 2 coffers to work with, which perhaps should have been part of the consideration. Huh. Yeah. This has to just be spices. Okay, so he's got spices in the deck now. Can I afford to kill a turn? I don't think so. Keep that. Discard. Keep. Keep. I'm not going to be able to make use of all this coin anyway, so plus a card plus 1 action. Plus 2 cards, that gets us this. Then I think we just gain the spices. This is kind of sad, but yeah. Like, we could trash down more, but we need this plus buy. Okay, unfortunately we're player 1, but I think we're 1 turn behind on account of not getting this plus buy right away. I think we have more ironmongers to show for it, maybe? To chauffeur it. Like a chauffeur. It'd be kind of interesting to gain cemetery here. That would lower my hand size by 1. Then if one of these ironmongers hits an action, I could draw back up with blacksmith. I don't know if that's what I want to be doing though. I might just want to. Ooh, maybe I want to duplicate. That doesn't sound so bad now that I think about it. It's a greedy play, but given that I'm 1 turn behind, I mean, I don't actually need to pull a greedy play just because I'm 1 turn behind. But it's consideration. He's holding lots of stuff here. Yeah, cemetery trash incoming. Might be something I want to do this turn. Oh, and he gets a ghost. Oh, the ghost gets him a horse too. I'm jealous. Yeah, his deck should be working perfectly now. Should be. I think I do want to duplicate because I'm feeling mighty behind. Synergy between shop and cards, reserve cards, because they're always not in play, or what's it? I might not be finding my okay, this turn kind of sucked. Maybe I shouldn't have played that blacksmith so I could discard it to Haunted Mirror. That could have been a consideration. As it stands, what do I do? 2 more spices? Sounds really bad. I kind of don't have draw. At least I found a cobbler, so my next turn's not going to be that bad. Maybe I just buy another spices. No, I think I need another livery. 2 more liveries. I will be able to duplicate whatever I buy. 2 liveries sounds super greedy. Next turn I can gain more ironmongers and mining villages. Let's just do it. Okay, so I guess that duplicate was just a bit too greedy. I mean, I'm not sure if I would have ran into these coppers before I run into these ironmongers, right? On my way down through the deck. Yeah, unfortunately, Burning Skull's thinner than me. He's got more horses than me. What did he do different? He did Cemetery before me. But that might have just been on account of having a better hand for doing that. He went for the livery over the Cobbler open. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Oh, I guess livery is a better card here than Ironmonger. Oh, rats. He was able to take a duplicate as well. Okay. Second spices make sense. Not sure what else. 2 more spices honestly wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, maybe I depended a bit too much on these Ironmongers to get through my deck. Surely you take second spices here. This has got to be second spices. Okay, I'm so cooked, man. He'll have to gain... Oh, never mind. He has village coming in from the ghost. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty doomed. But I have to play on just to see what happens. I think we do this. Keep. Discard. Play the horse. Keep. Keep. Oh yeah, shop and horse. That's a thing too. I know my stuff. Okay, we got a state off the top. Okay, we found our plus buy as well. I mean, we had a plus buy to begin with. I don't have time to do cemetery trash, I don't think. So we have to think about what we could do to possibly close this out. More spices seems good. Don't want to duplicate. Maybe not. Maybe so. Swamp Egg seems bad. Just not worth putting into the deck for now. Or ever. During this game, that is. Just doesn't pay off in time. Do I want to duplicate the spices or the livery that I'm about to buy? I think spices pays off a bit sooner. Then we buy a livery and put a cobbler up. Okay. Yeah, this is still really bad. I'm not sure exactly where I went wrong here. It probably might have just been focusing too much on gaining a bunch of ironmongers. I feel like both of us probably should have bought spices a bit sooner than we did. I'm not sure if that was possible, but it did seem like we both put that off for a bit. But then he got to it before me, even though I'm player 1, so you know that's no good. Buying spices first over livery, I think, was probably the play. Maybe, I don't know. That's a lot of dupes. That's a lot of duplicates. That's a lot of money. Each prov comes with 4 horses. Toggle prov wouldn't be crazy here. Maybe a bit. I guess you might want to buy something that'll trigger your duplicates. Getting a bunch more spices just for the... It gives you extra plus buy. Though that might be lowering piles a bit too much. How much spices do I have? You've got 2, so I've got 3, so I have 4 buys plus my cobbler gain. That's not enough to empty piles, I don't think. It would be if you emptied if you took 3 spices and didn't score, but I have a feeling you're going to score this turn. No spectators, huh? Well, I suppose lots of people just watch Burning Skulls videos after the matter. I personally kind of prefer watching videos over spectating live, just because I can speed up the video. Because sometimes these games take a long time. I have a feeling I don't really have an out here. Then you can dupe both those. What do I even take? Another duplicate? I think I take the Ironmonger. Keep. Okay, wait, look, we're drawing cards. This is amazing. Keep. Please hit an action. Discard. I need these things to hit actions. Keep. Please hit an action. Thank you. Don't think I need to take 2 coin off that. Discard. Okay, so we drew deck and have enough actions to play all this. That's good. Can Burning Skull triple next turn? That's a question. Huh. Okay, what did he have enough to buy last turn? It's totally something I should have focused on. He was able to buy 2 provinces and a mining village and has no coffers now. Yeah. Is my out taking 3 provs and calling it a day? Then I just have a dupe down on the tavern mat so I can duplicate a duchy next turn if need be. Maybe. He can take a silver off the cobbler, for what that's worth. He can also duplicate duchies, but I don't think he had 20. I might be completely wrong. I really should be paying attention to how much money my opponent has. He only bought a mining village. He might have just bought that because it was the least offensive. Oh wait, no, he added mining villages into the deck. Oh. If he can quad, I'm dead anyway, I think, right? Is the idea? I think I'm definitely taking at least 1 prov here. Okay, yeah, so that's a mining village up. He's technically less likely to draw this turn because I think this was a ghost turn, but well, no, he's not less likely to draw. He just filled his deck. With horses. So that's an extra 6 coin, and he can gain silver off the cobbler. So he was able to double prov. Now he should be able to triple prov. I don't think he can quad though. Like I said, I think if he can quad, I'm just cooked. So maybe we just don't play around that. Just buy a bunch of spices, maybe? Spices will just kind of be turned into duchies later, right? So we may as well just take duchies. If our ironmongers hit duchies, then we get to draw to our good stuff. If our ironmongers hit spices, they turn into peddlers, right? Which isn't as good as like finding our liveries, which give us more coin. I think that's a way to think about it. So maybe we just dupe duchies. Oh, that matters. Well, no, it doesn't matter because I don't think he's gonna force resign me. I don't think you're allowed to right now, anyway. Livery, call dupe, and end buys. Okay, so he probably has to win this turn. He does have enough for triple. I think I'm gonna turn off the timer. It just kind of annoys me. There we go. Because I don't think we're allowed to force resign each other in League right now, so it doesn't actually matter that much. Okay, he has to decide what to gain off this cobbler. I think... What happens if he triples? Triple is 18 points to him, 18 points, that's 33 points. I need prov, and I think I can do that. Prov and a bunch of duchies? Yeah, triple might not be safe for him. Okay, I'm glad I ain't doing one of my, like, way too early resigns, because it looks like I'm still in this game. It looks like I'm very much in this game. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's a couple times in the past I've resigned, like, rather early. Though maybe half of them were pretty justified. But some of them may not have been. And this seems to have been one of them. Because if Burning Scale has to think about the Cobbler gain this much, not that I'm faulting him for thinking for a while on this. This is obviously something that you think on, but if he has to think about it this much, that means I must be doing something right, eh? I found my dupe. That's good. That's a major part of my payload. Of course, I also have gained a ton of horses. Livery's a fun card, but it snowballs like crazy. He gains a... Oh, yeah, actually, Mining Village is just better than Silver if you think you're going to end the game, or, well, if you don't want a Silver in your deck. Neither of us bought Silver this game. Good for us. Okay, we'll see how this goes. He might have quad, and I just didn't count. Like, maybe he bought Province Mining Village, but he had a bunch of coin left over that I forgot about, which is on me for not paying attention to how many provinces my opponent can buy in one turn. Ought to pay a bit more attention to that. I think he has it. We'll see. Not much I can do if he does. But watch the horses go back to their pastures. Maybe he can't draw that duplicate. What if? Wait, can he not draw that duplicate? No, yeah, okay, there. Oh, okay. You've got more draw coming in. Right, Town Crier gains Silver is a thing. It's the same amount of coin as if you just got the +2 coin off it, though. So it's more so you plan to have another turn? Ooh, wait. Yeah, that's a lot of coin. But it's not triple? Oh, wait, no, he only has 3 buys. I mean, that's something I should have considered. Oh my goodness. It's on me. Yeah, he's just going to go for triple prov, or is he going to duplicate a duchy? I think duplicating a duchy would have been better there. I think I can win. If I draw, I think I win. Okay. Because I need prov. That puts me up to 28, and then I just need a bunch of duchies. I think I have 1 duplicate because 2 of them are his. It's prov and 2 duchies that wins for me, right? So I just need to take whatever makes me hit the number quickest, right? Prov and 2 duchies? 28, 31, 34? So I need prov and 2 duchies. Okay, so what gets me there quickest? I think Mining Village for 2 coin. Right? I'm not confident in numbers these days. 28 and then 28, 31, 28, 31, 34. Yes. Okay. Trash. This does not look promising to start. Please. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of top decked green. I probably should have +2 action. Oh my goodness. This still hits it, I think. Oh my goodness, I won. That was way too close. No way I didn't draw there. I had a billion horses in deck. Well, and that was also my player one, so it's darn good I won that one. How many horses did I end with? 9 horses in deck, and I find all my green at the top. Oh my goodness. Coffers are good. Pious Pickaxe, eh? And what else? Plateau Shepherd's Bauble. Wait. 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 Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Plateau Shepherd's Bauble Fool's Gold? Of course, it's also collection. But the Bauble thing's a rush, right? Collection, let's see. If you build an actual deck, there is Village Smithy. It's not the strongest Village Smithy, but it's there. I kind of want to try the Bauble thing. I've never tried the Bauble thing before. I've seen it happen. This seems like a decent enough kingdom for it. A decent enough board for it. Let's see what he does. If you ain't doing the bobble thing, no, I think opening bobble's still fine. The thing is, if you both do the bobble thing, it's kind of just a crapshoot, I think is what they call it, when it's all based around luck, eh? I kind of want to do it, though. I ain't gotten to play it before. It seems so fun, except for when it's a crapshoot. Wait, it might be a crapshoot. Well, we'll see. 25% battlefield. That means it's on... Okay, so this means it's on one of our dislike lists. This means it's on both of our dislike lists, I guess. Burning Skull still has Doctor banned, even though that's not in the game no more. Fairy to... Oh yeah, there is Fairy. Oh, okay. Fairy and Guildmaster makes me think he... This is only action. Okay, Ferrying with the Pious Pickaxes would probably be the best open if you could do that. But Ferrying Guildmaster does point towards wanting favors. I can kind of see that. Ferrying Guildmaster means that you'll be hitting higher numbers off the 3 coin. You might be able to pick up some markets, and these are going to be good at picking up 2-cost cards, right? Additionally, having that larger coin value in your deck means that if this stuff doesn't seem to be working out, you could pivot into Collection. Actually, Collection seems pretty good for this too. I might follow on this. Wait, this cost reduces by 2 and I'm going to have 3 next turn. I think I'll follow. Let's hope we have some good hands. This is a very good hand, actually. It's taking another Guildmaster. Interesting. Do I want to pickaxe at this point? I'd have to trash an estate. Do I want to trash an estate is a genuine question. I could take a market. Market or collection? I think collection. Now he's going for the pickaxe. Okay. Let's take the bauble now. I don't really care if he sees what I have. Oh wait, no, I kind of want plus buy. Favor plus buy. We just take bauble plus another border guard. Okay, bottom decking everything here sucks. Let's take another bauble. Maybe that should have been a border guard, but whatever. Trash's pickaxe to pickaxe seems so bad. I mean, maybe he had to do that to have a good turn? Moves it to market. Okay. Yeah, market's a good card. It's better if it costs 3 even. Then we just play this. We have plus buy. Let's we want favor off of all of these. And we're gonna buy what? 2 border guards and top deck them both? I think we definitely want favor buy, and then we take coin top decking. Or take favor coin. I think we take coin top decking. Oh yeah, because whenever we buy something with Guildmaster, then we get a favor. Okay, I feel pretty confident in this actually. And unfortunately for Burning Skull, his showing me the Guildmaster thing at this, pointing me towards the Guildmaster open seemed to have helped actually. Yeah, so the reason that I top decked all these border guards is because I saw all my good cards there, so I think I'd like to you know, I think I'd like to get back to them sooner rather than later is the idea. I like Burning Skull's position a lot less than mine, to be frank, but I could eat my words later. Let's see, favor, buy. We don't actually have enough to do anything good here. I'll just top deck another border guard. Buying copper isn't something this strategy does. This ain't Beggar Tower. Does Beggar Tower want to buy copper? Yeah, probably. This Guildmaster's actually been crazy good. Hopefully I find something good off this. Ideally my collection, I think. Ideally I find the... Oh, probably Lantern. Because I want to find that collection. Yep. Play that, do that. Just buy 2 more border guards. Yeah, this is kind of insane. My deck is mostly border guards right now, which means I'll probably find my good stuff. So that means that filling my deck with crap ain't too bad. Peddlers won't be too hard to empty. Probably do this. Favor plus coin. Actually, do the favors even give me stuff right now? Yeah, they do. Okay. Something to note is that this happens this scores at the end of the game, and Peddler doesn't cost 2 at the end of the game. That maybe should have been a Peddler. Trying to just lower the Peddlers might be a decent move here. Given that it's also a pile that he might buy from. Honestly, I don't think he should be buying from it. Just because it's an easy one for me to empty as well. I think I have a bauble down there. I don't. Whatever. Let's do that. Yeah, emptying the Peddlers like that kind of helps my rush. He does have a decently thin deck and so on. I mentioned earlier that markets might be good in this deck. That's probably still true, but well, doesn't seem as important now. That's not the Journeyman. Yeah, he's gonna go for stuff. I want to empty collections. Taking 3 Peddlers here would be really bad for him, because then I just need to get... No, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, he's holding back from buying all the Peddlers. I know it's always tempting. I just want to find my collection. I think that's one of the best things I can find right now. Let's just go favor... oh yeah, plus buy. I need plus buy, don't I? Just buy the last 2 Peddlers. Something I was considering there was taking Prov. It would have been an extra 6 points, but it also would have junked my deck. I don't think I need those 6 points as much as I just need to... I don't think I need the 6 points as much as I need to lower piles right now. Okay, 6 baubles is going to be the rest of this. Yeah, those are worth more than the estates. Actually, no, they aren't worth more than the estates, because the estates are only worth 3 total. However, they're better than the estates. For sure. Faux show. My collection's not going to be scoring off them, unfortunately. Yeah, Burning Skull needs to hope that he can score enough with collections. Fortunately, he hasn't done in play this turn. His deck hasn't quite come together. The trashing is quite slow, so I suppose that maybe is to be expected. I don't need coin off the Peddler. I need plus buy. I don't want to trigger that shuffle because this is some of my plus buy outside of it. I think that's the way to think about it. Plus buy top decking maybe. Oh wait, I need the coin. Oh wait, we have 2 buys already, so it's just going to be coin favor. Yeah. This is a nice draw. Well, it's a valiant effort, and I know I was just talking about like not resigning too early last game. I feel like this might be a resignable situation. Like theoretically, there's enough stuff on the board to theoretically with collection around, he could manage to outscore me, but oh yeah, he does also have a lot of favors banked up. That's worth noting. Does that change things at all, though? He's not generating enough buys to like pile out the estates and take a points lead. Yeah. And if he wants more buys, he'll have to buy more markets or gain more loot. The loot gaining is kind of slow, and the markets are a low pile that well, with this many border guards in my deck, plus a Guildmaster, I could buy, I don't know, 2 markets over 2 turns if he took 2. That was just an example. Now the trouble with these cards he's gaining is that they don't cost 2, so they don't trigger Plateau Shepherds. Oh wow, no way I'm getting Horn. That's so bull. Find a Bauble. Do I have enough coin to make use of this? I think. We can buy up to 3 Baubles this turn, I think. Yeah, now I need 2 coin. I have 2 coin. Well, I gotta do the Plateau Shepherd's Bauble thing. Yippee. It'd be crazy if he won off that. No, he can't. End actions, plus favor, plus coin. Yes, I do need the coin. And I take that, and that's the end of the game. Okay. Oh, Grimbrose is spectating. GG. That was his start as well, so it's good that I won that. Divine Will. Okay, sure. Why not? Rich Settlers, so instead of buying a silver, it's better to just buy Rich Settlers. Anvil is gains, and the things to gain here seem pretty good. The thing is, will the things we gain, will the things in the next kingdom be worth gaining? Poet Silver seems kind of natural here. Actually, Poet Ratcatcher, even. Just because there might not be trashing in the next kingdom. But Ratcatcher's so slow, it's kind of, it feels like marginal. Modify seems good to grab. I think Poet Silver. Then either Kitsune or Modify. Let's hope he doesn't have 5-2. 5-2 seems incredible here. Last Kitsune board I played, my opponent had the 5-2, and then I bottom decked both my opening purchases. Then I think I played decently enough to almost come back, but I made certain technical errors that prevented me from coming back, such as forgetting that Kitsune's a village. If he does have 5, there is still thinking to be done because... Oh, crap! Don't tell me. Maybe he's faking it. Maybe he's faking it. Do I need a Lackeys right now? Oh, I could take a Settlers. Lackeys seems fine. Lackeys is about the same as Silver, except it gets me through the deck quicker. But if I find both Lackeys and Poet, I trigger a shuffle. I might trigger a shuffle with my... a turn 4 shuffle without my 5 in it. I guess maybe I take Rich Settlers. That might be marginally better long term, because Poet can draw Settlers. Less good short term, because maybe it does the same turn 4 shuffle thing that I was talking about. I think we try it. Seems kind of lame, actually. Okay, so it looks like we aren't getting... Oh, thank goodness! Oh, why would he do that to me? Why would he do that to me, Burning Skull? Do I want a Ratcatcher? Maybe? I am hitting 5 down there, that's good. Modifies trashing as well. It's worth noting. That's quite good. I think I want to modify first. This is so lucky. And he's got 1 Poet, 1 Kitsune in deck, so he can't trigger Divine Wind. So I get a Kitsune right away. Or so I'm taking a Kitsune now, so I will have 1 before Divine Wind triggers. Thank goodness. Yeah. It's impossible for him to trigger Divine Wind here, right? Yeah. Okay, so he is going to go heavy on the cursing. I do get 1 Kitsune, though. Rats, he does get a Modify before the wind triggers. Yes, I will take Copper, thank you very much. What are we looking at? Seer seems good. Siren? Okay, Siren's around now. Do I want to trash his Poet to gain a Siren? That's a consideration. I don't think that's better right now, though, because we just have Kitsune. Scavenger might be kind of good. Hold on. This just lets me see a card a lot. Oh yeah, unfortunately I don't hit... Oh, never mind. I could estate into Nomads here and then gain a border village. But Border Village Seer seems almost good. Carpenter doesn't seem too bad either, actually. Can gain Nomads, can gain Sea Charts, which Poet can draw. Sea Charts can draw each other. That almost seems good. Sea Charts can be drawn by Seer. I think definitely modifying the state in something. Yeah, if we do Nomads will get us a Border Village plus something else. That seems kind of good. Like Border Village plus Seer. Seer can draw my Settlers, marginal value. I think we do that. Oh, I could take Rice now. I don't think so. Let's do Border Village. Gain the Seer off it. This sucks. Oh. Do I take the Goat Herd? Maybe. It's not going to be gaining that much. But you know, if Burning Skull bought all 10 Sirens one turn, imagine how bought all 10 Sirens one turn without trash. Wait, no, never mind. He trashed an action from his hand anyway. If Burning Skull gained all 10 Sirens in one turn, that Goat Herd would be getting crazy value. I'm just saying. Yeah, a 4 would be nicer here because then I could gain a Carpenter. I think I would like a Carpenter. Stuff to gain off it doesn't seem so bad. Oh, nice. He's not cursing me? Heck yeah. Looks like he wants a Border Village, though. For Seer, think I want a Goat Herd. Seer can draw it as well. Bottom decking the Seer ain't so good. Okay, he can trip that. That seems a bit lame. Oh, these curses are going to be interfering with my Seer draw. He also takes a Goat Herd. Time for some Goat Herd 5D chess, so to speak. I'm glad to find that. Whoa. This might be the greatest turn of all time. Thank you, Settlers. Settlers is a card that's well known for doing stuff when you play it. I don't have... Oh, I do have plus buy. This was an awesome turn. Whoa. Do I just take Border Village, Seer, and then a Carpenter, maybe? I think I take Border Village, Seer, another Seer even? I think I'd want a Carpenter now. Oh well, I got trash a curse here. Maybe I get to draw on if he trashes something too. Ooh, bad Seer reveal. You should have gotten lucky like I did. Actually, I mean, how lucky was that? My Seer was at the bottom of the shuffle, which is worse than if it wasn't. I think I'm keeping up with the cursing well enough. Just takes a Seer. I don't get to buy anything. Just a C chart. Another Carpenter doesn't sound too bad. No, I think a C chart's the best right now. Wait, Miser. Hold on. Let me think. No, Rice is the best payload. What am I saying? Let's pick up a C chart. Okay, this looks like a good hand. I feel like those lackeys weren't that good. I mean, they did let him hit 3 5s before Divine Wind rolled, so maybe they were kind of good. I might have to pick up second Goat Herd here, because reasons. He doesn't hit a very good turn there though, besides cursing me, so maybe it was a kind of good turn. Rats. I guess we draw the curse. Oh wait, no, we don't have a Trasher in hand, right? Oh, I mean, no matter what, we're drawing the curse, so whatever, I guess. Let's just Carpenter for another C chart. Could Carpenter for a border for Nomads and hit Border Village again. I don't think that's that. Frankly, the Border Villages might not actually be that helpful, given that. Ooh, I could buy a Siren here, but then I wouldn't be able to buy anything else because I'd have to trash the Nomads for it. I don't think that's worth. So let's take another Seer and hope we start drawing magically. This is nice. I love the marginal value I've been getting off my rich settlers. It's awesome. There's nothing I love more than marginal value. Does he trigger the shuffle here? That's a Seer and a Poet outside of it, though. Oh, plus your modify outside of it. Yeah, that's no good. Ooh. Oh, he does trigger the shuffle. I didn't trash anything? Thank goodness. Okay. That might not be the best shuffle for him. As good as they are, Kitsunes are stop cards. Life sucks. Sorry. Okay, I don't think I triggered the shuffle. Plus 2 coins. Give curse. Trash this into probably just a C chart. It's kind of lame, but you know. Don't think I can make use of a second Nomads plus buy yet. Maybe I can. Sooner or later, these seers are going to draw, though. Hope I find something to trash this curse with. I do have a lot of curses, like crazy amount of curses. It's kind of terrible. Let's see, how are piles also? Curses are going to empty, then my carpenters. I think he has a carpenter, right? Carpenter. Yeah, okay. I remember contemplating getting a second one, but I decided against it. Unless he bottom decked. Oh, never mind. He guarantee has the other Kitsune in hand now. Sad C chart. Oh, rats, he gets to cantrip that? Right, I did trash something with my modify. Okay, I guess that shuffle flip wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I guess he had a seer in there? There's another seer in there then, in those 6 cards. I'm kind of skeptical as to whether Border Village... Oh, wait. Nearly forgot about play order. Rats. As I was saying, a bit skeptical as to whether Border Village is better than nothing. Maybe it is. Do I want to trash Nomads to gain a Siren now? Maybe not. Oh, Border Village can be modified into Prov later on. That's a consideration. Border Village or another Seer. Just call it. Not the best turn. So P also has a bit of a dud, but, you know. These decks are junky. Especially mine. Especially mine, actually. Whoa. It's terrible. Oh, crap. I guess the second Kitsune paid off, but I didn't really have that option. Not sure if the lackeys would have gotten me there. Maybe not, right? Okay, hopefully I find my goat herd this turn. These settlers are going to be taking a copper out of the trash, so, I mean, my discard pile, so that's nice. Alright, carpenter's trash now. Unfortunately, there's no good 2 costs, such as lackeys, to turn your coppers into. Gains a silver. Rice makes sense here, I think. Yeah. Though it can't be drawn by Seer, is a consideration. Do that. I'd like to find a curse to trash. With this goat herd. I did it. Draw 2 off that? Heck yeah. Look at these C charts go. Wait, check this out. Boom. Okay, I keep on bottom decking this modify, I swear. It's kind of infuriating. Yes, that's the word. Could just trash both these curses. I think I kind of want to find the Kitsune. Wait, no, I don't have plus buy this turn, so I don't need the... Oh, but the coin would get me to Rice, is a consideration. Do I need Rice right now? I think I do want to trash the curse. I think it makes my deck a lot better. Oh wait, no, I can just cantrip this. What am I saying? This one can't be cantripped though. There should be 2 coins. Do I want to gain a silver? Not particularly. State, because Seer can draw that. Yeah, I guess we take a Rice. Settler's unfortunately not doing anything this shuffle. Sag, as they say. I don't feel that far behind, but it's iffy. Ah, Rats, he gets to draw 3 cards. That's no good. Darn goat herd. Goat herd's an interesting card, I think, but I definitely see why some people don't like it. Oh, that's interesting. We don't actually see the thing. We don't see the post-Divine Wind Kingdom. Unfortunately, Burning Skull's drawing deck. And the benefit to that is that you can collide your modify with something good. Something good. The benefit of that in the end game, I mean. And by something good, I mean something you can modify into Prov, such as these border villages that I don't think you need that much. Looks like there wasn't enough time for Miser this game. 2 copper strategist cards and the same 2 kingdom. Well, it's the same kingdom kind of. I feel like I've been getting marginal value off these settlers enough to justify their existence. Just saying. Okay, he's thinking about something. How many more curses are there? Not that many. Cool. Trash a Kitsune, huh? I guess Kitsune into border village is good. Yeah, that is. Excuse me. That is value, I think. You might want to keep one around as a silver gainer. Yeah. What's this? 2 border villages? I don't know. That's kind of lowering a lot. Sears at 1, border village is at 4. Thing is, if you're emptying border villages, you can gain duchies off them to simultaneously be scoring, not subsequently. Well, I guess subsequently, because the gain happens after you gain the border village. However, you'll be gaining multiple border villages, and between each of those, you'll need to gain, what's it? I feel like border village seer isn't crazy for him here. But to play it safer, it would be, yeah. Do you play the seer first? Sure. C chart for the next seer. That's so epic, right? Rats. I can't C chart either of these. Well, what's the point? Does he play this and hope we find a seer? Rats. And but playing the C chart would have made more sense, apparently. Wow, this turn sucked. Okay, looks like I have a points lead. Do I just have to hope I can draw next turn? So put a Nomads into my deck and hope that I find all the coin and plus buy? Oh well. I think I'm screwed. I didn't get to trash as much. Though my modify bottom deck to each shuffle, I did not flip the shuffle. So I guess I can't really blame that, right? Burning Skull has been able to trash more copper than me on account of the double Kitsunes. This turn almost doesn't look like it's going to be that good, but I mean, it's going to be fine. He doesn't have that many stop cards in deck. I'm not sure why you're playing those seers before the border. Oh, I guess you might be holding a border village so that you can. Oh, never mind. You played your modify already, so I'm not sure why you're holding those border villages. I think you drew one. Yeah, top deck 2 border villages. So it would have been better to play the border village, drop the other border village first? No, because the seer will draw the other border village anyway. I'm just spitting nonsense, I suppose. I don't think he has the buys for all the estates. No, he doesn't. Wait, that's kind of dangerous then, isn't it? If I had a turn this turn. I guess I do this first. Then I do this. Okay, wait. He might have left a win for me? Wow, okay. Whatever, I guess. Looks like my deck didn't leave a win for me, eh? Wait, he might have left a win for me? Please. Ah, oh, crap. I do have a lot of actions. Got that going for me. Definitely want to put this in play. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 buys, and okay. If I can take province and 4 estates here, I win. Do I have that though? These are 2 estates. This is 1 estate. That's 3 estates, and then I just need 10 coin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rice is making 4. I could cantrip this modify, but I cantrip this modify if I can't do anything next turn. I could also count on him dudding. What does he have in hand? Like how many of those? Those were a lot of his seers, but he doesn't have that many stop cards. Actually, how many copper does he have? How much copper does he have? I don't know. I think it's best if I just play as if this is my last turn. Oh wait, no. Emptying estates doesn't win because seers are still. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. I need to buy prov here and Can I win on border villages? I don't think so. That'd be 18 coin. I have, I think, 4 off this rice because action, treasure, attack, omen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we just do this and hope. Okay, well, my hopes were dashed, apparently. Silver better than nothing? Maybe. Yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to win. I don't have the buys to take the seer and all the estates. Taking that seer would be suicide, I think. Taking 2 C charts, I think, would also be suicide. I don't think I can draw another rice. I'll just do this. I don't know if that's any good. Do I want the estate as well? 4 estates and seer wins for him, but I don't think he has the buys. Yeah, that's a lot of seers. No, it's a large amount of seers. Let's see if I was right about him having a turn. Looks like I was right about him having a turn. Whoa! Crazy good seer. Sigh. Not sure if it's audible, but there are sirens going on in the background. There's always sirens going around in the background where I am, just because I'm by I suppose I'm by like a major road and highway and so on, and relatively close to the hospital that these ambulances must be coming from. I try to say a quick prayer when everyone goes by, but at this point that's so often, I don't know, I might just have to become a monk, right? Don't know if they allow Dominion in the monastery, though. Wait, in the monastery? Say that again. Where is it? The monastery? No, I personally just like the simple phone. Like, the other ones look good, but I also feel like they're kind of cropped off in a kind of awkward way around the bottom. Maybe that's unavoidable. Maybe if I like had a larger monitor, it would work. I somehow doubt it. Oh well, at least he's thinking. This is a good sign for me. That was all my plus buy. That was all my plus buy last turn, wasn't it? I think if my deck was stacked in a certain way, I would have won. Just saying, maybe 50-50. I don't know. I still needed the seer. I think the win would have been on border villages, right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not going to spend too much energy on this game no more. I think I've lost this one, but anyways, I'm going to say BRB. I got to use the, what's it called? WC real quick. Looks like I didn't miss anything too important. I hope that wasn't stuck on that screen for too long. Unfortunately, that was my start. I guess the 2 Kitsunes was quite good, but I don't think I had the opportunity for that. I don't know, maybe I did. Let's see. Let's make sure. Just gotta make sure the door's locked so no one interrupts the video. Oh, okay. This looks like Horn Megaturn. We can advance stuff as well. Does this look like Horn Megaturn? Huh. Figurines around. I love figurine. We're probably opening Goat Herd because trashing is good, right? Here, if you want. We're kind of terminal limited. I mean, gain a bunch of specialists and good stuff will happen, right? Yeah, Goat Herd seems to be the open. Maybe I take Flagship as well. Flagship's got its high rolls. It's also generally a good card. Thing is, like I said, we're terminal limited. Flagships, especially since there's no cantrips in here, Flagship's a bit dubious. Specialists can play Horn as well. We definitely do want to get thin. I wonder if double Goat Herd's a move. I guess it's between Flagship and Goat Herd here. Prince would be kind of interesting to get. Prince the Crossroads, then just always have actions. Always start your turn with 4 actions total. That seems kind of good. Non-duration on command. Yeah, Crossroads is the Prince target here. Do I just take the silver for now? I think I'm going to try the Flagship. See if that's wrong. He also agrees with the Flagship. Okay, cool. Okay, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Wow, this is a terrible opening draw. Chooses Council Room first. I'm not gonna trash here. I don't want to let him draw twice off his Goat Herd. This really sucks though. Goat Herd finding no estates. That next turn's hosed. Council Room, eh? Already? Guess it kind of makes sense. I guess I go with that. I guess buying a Crossroads ain't the worst thing in the world. He's opting to trash his copper over his estates. He no doubt has estates in hand, right? Yeah, he had the same hand as me, pretty much. Same hand as me, except... Oh. Same hand as me, except he had... Gets to trash 2 estates right off the bat. Crap. Yeah, that was the kind of high roll that you want off of your Flagship Goat Herd. Oh, crap! Oh, cool, thanks. He either drew his Goat Herd dead, or he could have it in those 3 cards. That was after a shuffle, yeah. Yeah, this one ain't going too well for me. Okay, I shouldn't tilt though. Obviously, I thought that first one wasn't going too well for me, and it turned out to be a victory. So don't count myself out of it just yet. Oh, sorry if that exhale was a bit loud. Oh, I do get to do this at least. Trashing 2 seems good. A silver sounds fine now. Okay, I just have to hope he doesn't have Goat Herd in hand. He might now. Just have to see. Do I draw off this Council Room? Yeah, maybe. Thank goodness he doesn't have Goat Herd in hand. Pretty high chance we draw something dead, actually. But we... Like, what are we buying otherwise? Do we just buy another Crossroads here? Honestly? Maybe. So we increase the chance of colliding Crossroads with, what's it? Not a very happy Horn of Plenty. I feel like the Horn of Plenty might have been pretty early. Maybe even Figurine first makes sense. Crap, this sucks. Trashing my estates too, which ain't the best. Don't think I want more silvers. Bottom deck and Council Room, and what's it? It's kind of bad, ain't it? Oh, great! I found my Council Room, but not the. Oh, okay. Sorry, no one wants to hear me complain this much. I haven't been able to play this Council Room yet, huh? There are situations where there are shuffles that could have happened that would have resulted in me being able to play this thing. No doubt. This is really good. Yeah, I might have to blame the shuffles on this one. Blame this one on the shuffles. Crap. See, what's the chance I hit Prince if I draw off this, right? What's down there? Crossroads, so I'm definitely drawing at least one thing dead. Drawing him a card too. It just doesn't sound good no matter what. Let's get a figurine, I guess. Here we go. Look, stuff happens. Let's hope he has a dud here. I mean, not playing Crossroads first looks like a dud. Okay, he's advancing it. Smart. Okay, I could Flagship Council Room here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I kind of did need to do that. I only have one action left. Maybe I buy a Prince now. Would Prince be crazy? Only kind of. I'm not sure how much Horn is making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, okay, Horn's actually kind of good here. This was off of like the perfect draw though. Let's be crazy. I feel like nothing good is happening to me right now, so. Let's be. Okay, so I could Prince this Crossroads, but then nothing happens for the rest of the shuffle. Okay, right. You can Specialist Goat Herd. I didn't really consider that. Doesn't play another Council Room. If he takes all the horns, I'm just doomed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, am I screwed? That Prince was probably a mistake. Most definitely a mistake, actually. Should have been like, I don't know. Council Room Specialist, something. Oh, now he's got a Figurine. Now he's definitely going to win. Because Figurine's the best card in the game. I could just stop here and Prince the Crossroads, but then I'd do nothing for the rest of the turn. I'd probably amount to nothing for the rest of my life as well. So I think I do this and just hope and pray. Okay. Sure, I don't draw the thing. Thing that I really needed to draw. Horn, advanced Goat Herd into Specialist. Advancing the Prince would be hilarious. Wait, this flagship's actually a nuisance. I could gain another Prince. That's useless, actually. If I draw the other Crossroads, it's fine. Nothing's been going right. Nothing's been going right this game. At least half of it I can blame on the shuffles, but I feel like I might have caused the other half. Hear me out, but my actions might have consequences. I might just want to resign this. I know I was talking about no early resignations earlier, but the way things look, things are pretty bleak. That's 6 horns are his. He's got Specialists. He could Horn Megaturn like next turn. It's not really a pile out in sight. Horns and Crossroads are low, but nothing else. Oh crap, right. A Figurine mid-turn gains. Probably Horns and Figurines. Maybe more Council Rooms, actually. I feel like you take the last Horn here. Yeah. I'm gonna be real, I don't think this is happening. He probably has it next turn. He could conceivably dud, right? And not find a Council Room. But it doesn't matter because he has all the horns. If I Specialist this... Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this. Set a card aside. I don't know, gain copy? I can advance it. Not sure what that last thing was. There was a thing. Plays a specialist twice. Oh wait, no, I could have played the silver twice. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm not thinking straight no more. Evidently, let's just buy another figurine. I love buying figurines. Whoa. Let's just let him do it. There should be 6 council rooms and 4 crossroads easy. This is 6 council rooms, 4 crossroads easy. Specialist on specialist on specialist. Play a bunch of horns. Then you have the extra horns in the buy phase and gain an estate while you're at it. Yeah. But if you want your horns to gain more, I guess you do. I gotta play a goat herd. Don't want to play another crossroads. That's terminal now. Let's play a goat herd. Oh, you. 1, 2. Your. Yeah. Your That's interesting. Wait. Well, what are you doing? I don't know. I think I would have just specialist, and all of those horns can gain up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'd be fine. I mean, you could specialist figurine as well. This just seems like a way to do it that gets you less gains. But it most definitely does do it. It should. No, now you can't play your other specialists, man. Yeah, I'm not sure why you did that. But you do have 9 horns. And a lot of buys. So you should be able to... Yeah. So that's all the council rooms, all the cross... I guess you can empty duchies as well. And then... Oh, yes, you do have enough buys for the crossroads. Or gains for the crossroads. Most likely? Like, surely you do. Yeah, okay. Well, that one I definitely did some wrong things there, but I feel like I also did some not wrong things. Well, no, I feel like my shuffles did some wrong things. That's what I should say. Vineyard, okay, vineyard time. We're opening blockade. Are we opening blockade? Ooh, everything's so expensive here. Blockade doesn't seem that good. Flagship silver? Tracker has some high rolls, maybe. No, we do want the silver for the wealthy village, right? Do we even want the wealthy village stuff? There's no trashing except for Flame's Gift off the tracker. Which means blockade stuff is going to be annoying. But I don't think it's worth going for initially here. Something like flagship... Yeah, flagship silver just seems nice. Oh, crown will get you wealthy village loots if need be. I think you just want to hit big numbers, and the best way to do that seems to be flagship silver. Shop is also a consideration because it'll get you 1 card further through your deck, and hopefully the card you draw is a copper, so it worked as a silver almost, basically. But I don't know, if you want wealthy village stuff, we're gonna get a crown. Crowning potion in the late game seems nice because then you get 2 vineyards. Plus buy also is on the loots, it looks like. And there's 1 boon that gives you plus buy. I didn't know there was autoplay for this, huh? Okay, it looks like we have the same split. Both found our pouch in our $3 hand, which means you don't get the option of double tracker, or tracker estate, or tracker. You get the idea. But anyways, yeah. Silver flagship seems like the thing to do here. I hit 6 actually. Goes for a blockade. Interesting. I don't think I agree. I think I'm going to pick up a hunting grounds. And here, what do we take? I mean, blockade in the opening, on many boards it's a good card to open, but I don't think I agree with it here. Because your village smithy, which I think is what you want to do, is all the way at the top. Let's see, if I buy a shop, I'm sad if I find it, right? Is the consideration. I think I'm still buying a shop. Or maybe I'll buy a tracker. Let's buy a tracker. This sucks. Now I buy a shop? Sure. Sure. Well, whatever, pal. He hasn't even played his blockade yet, has he? No, never mind. He did put a flagship in hand on account of it. Buys crown. Yeah, crown is also a village here. Wow. Okay, that's fine. This has sucked really bad, though. We top deck a crown so we can crown the Wisp and then play Hunting Grounds. Okay. Don't like my draws so far. That's nice to see. Does he have 3 shops? That seems a bit excessive. Do this. We definitely want to do that, actually. Then do we do flagship or do we do tracker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not quite enough to top deck whatever. Top deck, yeah. Ideal is like 11 and... Oh yeah, wait, we don't have 2 buys, so what's the point? We could hit Earth Skiff, but I'm not going to count on it. More crowns does seem good. We could put a gold in the deck. Oh, never mind. If we buy Wealthy Village now, we do have 3 things in play. So I think we do that. There's no point in playing any of this stuff. We don't have plus buy. Oh yeah, pouch is plus buy, but we missed our pouch. Okay, that's unlucky. Whatever. Orb seems okay. Yeah, this was maybe not the best shuffle. Crown on shop is a kind of funny, awkward village. Let's see what he gains. Flagship, that's unfortunate. I would have liked a flagship. Sextant is very good, I must say. Is shop better than nothing? Maybe. Let's say 1 more shop. Yeah, not finding that plus buy in that last hand was actually abysmal. Also, this hand's kind of bad. If I played Crown in Treasure phase, my flagship would still replay it, which is kind of interesting. I like having the Hunting Grounds. That much is for certain. No plus buy in that hand? Please, please no plus buy in that hand. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, Prize Goat! Sextant and Prize Goat on the weak trashing kingdom? Am I allowed to win a game? I mean, I won the first 2. I shouldn't be that devastated, but do we even top deck that? I don't think so. Wow. Don't think anything is good. This is so bad. Sextant and Goat are like the best things you could get on this board. Insignia's like mediocre, actually. Is there any reason to play the Wisp? I don't think I have a second flagship down there. Okay, cool. Okay, like cool. Whatever. Let's put another flagship in, I guess. I bought back the Hunting Grounds. This is probably actually harmful for me to play. So we're gonna stop here and buy a Wealthy Village, I guess. My goodness, this has been bad. I guess the blockade's good for start turn reliability, starting a turn with a shop in hands plus 1 card. I do feel like that's too many shops. That's just my 2 cents, but time will tell whether or not it matters. I think that's more important than getting another loot right now. Unless we're about to find out that the next loot was the other Prize Goat, right? Oh my goodness. Please don't have a good target in hand. I'm mean-spirited and I'm wishing ruin upon my opponent. Wait, what on earth drew there? Oh. Oh, the other Sextant. Okay. I guess it would have mattered. Okay, cool. Whatever, I guess. Let's take another Hunting Ground, sure. Okay, cool. We can triple play a shop? Splendid, I guess. Let's hope we find the crown, then we can put some loot into the deck. Okay, we did find loot. I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to comment. I'm calm. I'm composed. I'm under control. Okay, okay, this is a good turn for me to see. Right, vineyards are how we're going to be scoring here. That's worth noting. Wealthy village or shop? I think wealthy village. Okay, I think we crowned the hunting grounds. Cool. I think we just do this. I want to have another flagship. Two flagships up is even better. Play the tracker. Cool. I didn't want to top deck the hunting grounds anyway. Oh wait, I do get to draw fully here. Don't top deck. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's much too late now. But I should not have done that. Oh well, I've got figurehead coming up for next turn. Okay, this is nice for me to see. No win. Most definitely not. Last two wealthy villages plus a potion? Or another hunting grounds? I think I do want the last two wealthy villages. Don't top deck. Top deck that. Definitely want a hunting grounds. I think I want the other wealthy village. I need plus buy. Does he have a pile out? He would need points. Maybe I just take a potion now? Oh wait, no, I should take a crown. Yeah, wait. Because then I can crown the hunting grounds. And the crown is better later, because I will want it. If I find my hammer, that'll be gaining me a potion. I don't think we can put that off for much longer. Okay, I had my good turn, thank goodness. However, because I'm never satisfied, I must, alas, once again wish bad tidings upon my opponent. Please don't have anything good. Oh, crap! Wait, no, he top decked that last turn. I knew he had that. I should have known he had that. Yeah, he top decked hunting grounds. He didn't top deck the other things, but I don't know, maybe he knew he had that. Oh, he did shuffle, actually. Though the thing with crown is that you do have to pay attention to what's it. With crown, you have to pay attention to how much you're using it in the action phase, because you would technically prefer to spend it on, well, it depends on what your payload is, of course. Much like any throne room, much like throne room in general, you would rather spend it on your payload cards as opposed to your draw cards, right? Okay, looks like he has a turn of actually better quality than mine because he has more buys. I don't think he has a win. Ideally not. If he takes a potion now, that's bad for me. Because he'll be... Okay, Prov doesn't seem that good. Oh, he might be... Potion might be better for him, given that he's been blockading shops this entire game. That's worrying, actually. Please find a village. Okay, cool. I'm calm. I guess we shop this wisp. Cool, I guess we shop the flagship, and then we do this. Okay, we draw fully. We did not need all these hunting grounds, apparently. Do we have a win? I don't think so. We don't have staff, so we can't play... Oh, Orb could play a potion from our discard pile. That's worth noting. I don't want to play flagship before tracker again. That was stupid. Trash a card from my hand? I guess I trash an estate. I think that's worth it. Do we play this hunting grounds? What's on top? I think that's another flagship, actually. I think I'm fine leaving that on top. Maybe. Let's do that. End actions. Do I want to crown hammer? Maybe I crown orb, because I do want the extra plus buy. Yeah. Hammer for a potion. Don't top deck it. I need it in my discard pile. Wait, wait. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. He bought one province and top decked nothing. And the other one gives me +3 coins. So how much are my vineyards worth? Top deck a wealthy village, I guess. Does he have a win? He has a lot more buys than me. You need to buy all the hunting grounds, all the shops. You could crown stuff. But on the other hand, if I don't have a turn next turn, I'm hosed. How many buys did he have? Sextant, 1, 2, 3. Goat is 4. He could crown this stuff too. Empty hunting grounds is 18. Then shop is 9 more. He doesn't have the blockade gain. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have it. Top deck that. Wealthy village gain amphora. Continue. Okay. Oh, I thought we had a flagship up, but the flagship replayed the crown. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot about that. I even brought it up earlier. Okay, whatever. Okay. He didn't do any setup, I think, besides putting that flagship in hand for this turn, so it's possible he duds here. Fortunately, that looks like he's about a flagship hunting grounds or something. Oh, no, in fact, he's about a flagship crown. Oh, crap. Okay, so this turn would have been a whole lot better if I remembered that flagship would trigger on crown. That was so bad. Okay. If I don't dud here, I think I have a chance. But that's a big if. That's a massive if, actually. It's the largest if I've seen in my life. I think this is game 4. I hope it's not too uncouth for me to check Dombot right now. That's right, I'm not living in the moment. I'm living in the past. Prior unrated. I think this is game 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is game 5. Oh crap, right, I lost 2 in a row. Crap. I don't know, I feel like Jaws got me on this one too. But that was definitely a stupid flagship crown interaction. I completely missed that. He's got 2 more crowns, I think. Crap. Oh, wow. This ain't good. I feel like he should have gone for vineyards, though. I'm not sure what that prov was about. I don't think I had a pile out incoming, so that prov seemed like a mistake. It should have been potion. If it was potion, he'd be able to crown potion here. That would be really good. Just saying. And I don't think I'd be catching up off that. Yeah, I could have crowned the flagship the crown and then flagship crown. I guess I'll look out for that more in the future. That's the bright side. Okay. Under the assumption that I'm losing this one, under the super pessimistic, alas, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling. Oh wait, who's spectating? Mr. Fee. Fee is like that extra thing in the ELO system, right? What does it mean? I've been kind of wanting to ask on the Discord, but everyone there talks like they know what it means. So, Grant. So, I'm kind of like scared. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't know what fee means? Banned," and so on, right? Many such cases. Wow, being able to crown the prize goat sounds pretty great. Oh yeah, this wins. Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh heck yeah, this doesn't win. No way, this doesn't win. It's still cooked though, as they say. For prize goat and sextant were just the best things you could roll on this board, I swear. I don't agree with the blockade, though. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Oh, yeah, fine. You've most likely got this anyway. I'm kind of dreading playing this hand too. No problem. No problem. No prob. In that case, he probably does have the win. Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's quite a good spot. Wait, that does win, right? You still need to empty. What's it? Shops as well? Do you? Does that not? Oh yeah, right. You do just have enough coin for all that. Okay. Okay, so I need to win this next one, or else I don't think I promote this season. Fortunately, that was my player one. Crap. So this is the last one. I'm not happy about those. I must say, I'm super sad about them. In fact, please don't have the 5-2. We're probably opening River Shrine Silver. Yeah, that sounds good. Tunnels Tide Pool. Tunnel Tide Pools though. Delicious. Nothing about that's delicious. Oh, sewers actually. River Shrine Sewers doesn't sound so bad. Because you can River Shrine for a Skulk later on. That's kind of good. I think I might open River Shrine Sewers. Yeah, I do got to win this one. I mean, theoretically I could not win this one, and I think Burning Cell still got one more. Well, would it be uncouth to click on the other tab I have open with the with the standings on there? I should focus on the game. I'm getting way too worked up over these 3 losses in a row. Yeah, sewers. Me too, bud. I don't find it. You don't either. That might... No, he might have just, you know... Jeweled Egg, eh? What do I think about Jeweled Egg? It's one less junk card into the deck over putting a Skulk in. That's what I think about Jeweled Egg. Skulk can be sheeped, though. That's a consideration. It's not really Village here, right? Emissary could possibly be played non-terminally. Staff is in there. Okay, both of us bottom decked it. Okay, cool. It's just that he was able to buy a second one. Why? Why? What did I do? Do we buy silver and hope that lets us hit upgrade? Maybe? Both of us bottom decked it? Like, really? I'm really glad he did, because if he didn't, then he wins, like, instantly. I know I was talking about not resigning early at the start of the session, but this is the end of the session now, and I'm a different man. Do I want a silver? That's what I should be thinking about right now. I guess not. One out of 11 times 1 out of... These bottom decks are wild. Okay. This is like mandatory. Actually, maybe I do that. It gets me 1 card further through the deck. Then I find Jeweled Egg, because of course I do. Wait, never mind, it wouldn't have been that useful anyway. I think I just take the Skulk. I don't think I need the second River Shrine. Second River Shrine might be excessive. Do I take another Jeweled Egg? Sure. That might have been a mistake, actually. Anyways, we trash our entire hand again here. No, actually, second River Shrine might have paid off for him. I don't think they collided. Jeweled Egg. Figurehead's probably quite good, all things considered. This ain't the worst hand in the world, like I was saying. I think we want an upgrade, yeah. He also wants an upgrade. Let's take a jeweled egg with it. There's only 5, yeah. Okay. I think some sinister force is preventing me from winning this set. Just putting it out there. I think I take another jeweled egg. Oh, comes with copper now. Worth noting. I think I play this figurehead as opposed to Gratz. He gets to upgrade the skulk. Yeah, this is just gonna be upgrade skulk and loot. He also gets the figurehead. Don't think that matters that much. He's player 1 on this too. Oh yeah, and you gain something off tide pools. Interesting. Actually, yeah, tide pools does seem good, but gain a card for 3 coins. Oh wait. Wait, why am I gaining a card for? Oh, because I trashed the jeweled egg. I was trashing the estate because I didn't want to gain a card for 3 coins, but whatever. Is tunnel more useful? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna get to trash a good bunch here. That's a lot of loot. That's a lot of loot you're gonna get to upgrade once you find your tide pools. Wait, he's got 3 upgrades? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, I take 2 more jeweled eggs, sure. Maybe I take a tide pools? Sure? I don't know. I'm gonna buy Prov here, probably. Actually, this tide pools ain't about to... He ain't about to make a turn on me just yet. Okay, what do I have to worry about? Do I just buy a Prov here? Is a genuine question. Maybe I do. The other option is upgrade jeweled egg. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I think let's just kind of Prov out here. I don't know, that might be so bad. I'm sorry, my dear viewers. Why would I say that? I'm sorry, my loathed viewers. That's right. I'm a very different man after this set. Trashing down a ton. Yeah, he's gonna get to upgrade a lot of loot later. Okay. Cool. Shield. That doesn't matter. Okay. Finding this tunnel is nice. Duchy or upgrade? Duchy. His ideal turn involves finding the tide pools and then upgrading a bunch of loot. He's taking a Prov now. Do this so we see more cards. This was super lucky. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe I don't gain the gold. Thanks. I think I'm cooked. Get a silver. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't want to find my stuff anyway. Skeleton deck might be better than nothing. Rats, I'm so cooked, man. This could amount to something. Maybe I could amount to something in life. Oh, rats. Second tide pool's coming up. Oh, wait, no, he's got 3, don't he? Okay, not trash and copper over anything else. Okay, so I need to win here or else I lose. 4-2, come on, that started out so well, too. Okay, this is the turn. I don't have any plus buy. Ah, 4-2. I don't know. I just feel like I didn't get the shuffles I needed during those last 4 crap games. GG's. Can you you too. See you around. Yeah, well, okay. So you two works in relation to both those. Okay, that's most unfortunate. Let's see. The third one, he had 2 Kitsunes and that just slowed me down enough. Better shuffle would have let me win, I think, maybe. This is the excuses of a dead man. Unrated. Oh wait, actually, who's reporting? Hold on. I'll wait a couple minutes to see if he reports, and then if he doesn't, I'll report. Anyways, this is quite bad for me, given that he was already ahead of me here. Now he's going to be at what's that? 14 wins? Yeah, and he's still got one more set against Shriniketh. I gotta hope Shriniketh does well against him, I guess. If I want this promotion. I don't mind too much if Burning Skull takes the promotion, actually. He deserves to be up in C at least. But I was quite hoping that I could finally promote this season. Get to see. Alas. It looks like Paolo's gonna promote, which is good. It would be nice to also promote the same season he does, though. What was I saying? Yeah, so I gotta hope Shriniketh gets a good thing against Burning Skull if I want to have a chance of promoting, and I also got to do well against issachar. Sorry, issachar, you're gonna... I'm gonna try my best against you. Oh crap, what am I doing? And how can I pad out this video for longer for the people who haven't clicked off yet? What was I saying? Yeah. Oh wait. I was doing the numbers. I was running the numbers. So we were tied here. Now he's going to be just slightly ahead of me. Okay. So, rats. I do feel like that may have just decided the division, though. We'll see. I'm quite disappointed about the results of this latter 4 games. Prior, unrated, number 6. I'm sorry that this is on. That's not how you spell prior. This is on my Discord tab, which I'm not recording right now. But yeah, first game I was on with the Cobblers, and the Ironmongers. Second game was the Funny Bobble thing. Third game, yeah, as mentioned, was the double Kitsune thing. Fourth game, I feel like I just didn't get good draws with my Goat Herd early, and that might have, snowballed. I don't know, maybe I should have trashed with the Goat Herd when I found it with the flagship. But, I mean, then his turn would have been a whole lot better, too. The one after that, going with the hunting grounds and stuff, I feel like his loot pulls were just kind of crazy. And Maybe I could have won if I remembered flagship. I may have had a win there if I remembered the flagship crown interaction, actually, so maybe that's on me. On this one, we both bottom decked our thing, that's for sure. But he hit 4 for another one. He hit 4 on the turn that he knew that he bottom decked the other one, which is turn 4, I think. I think that's what happened. I mean, maybe I'm just spitting nonsense. But I hit 4 on turn 3, he hit turn on 4 on turn 4. By then he knew he was bottom decking the other one, so he knew to buy another one. Meanwhile, I had like bought a Skulk or something. Or maybe a jeweled egg. That was crazy that we both bottom decked the River Shrine though. But then the rest of it was just I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm sounding kind of insufferable for complaining so much, but I do feel like my luck could have been a bit better during those last couple games. Anyways, thanks for watching. I got one more this season. Burning Skulls also got one more this season. We'll see how both of us do in that one. Coolest scenario would be that we end up tying our win rates in the end and have a rematch, which would be kind of interesting. Perhaps more likely, Burning Skull takes promotion, in which case, that's fine. I was kind of prepared for that. And, wow, this was actually not the longest set, huh? It ain't even 2 hours. Oh well, thanks for watching.